The Sundering is an explicit podcast which may not be suitable for children, people with delicate sensibilities, animals under 10 pounds, certain towns in Idaho, citizens of Liechtenstein, members of the clergy, fans of the show Cop Rock, and vegans.
The following program is closed captioned for the thinking impaired.
Well, let's start the insanity.
This is the Sundering Podcast with your host, Ceraphus.
Self-replicating bacon. I don't like that chick's cutting my hair because we wouldn't want it to get weird or anything.
Rapist.
He adds to the show and everyone gets upset. This is great. I know they say this, but I don't care.
And Xia.
I slurp. I'm so full of hate. I'm not sure what a podcast is. Slavery is different than a fish.
Oh, well, we should have read, welcome to the whole thing. But welcome to episode 230.
Nice.
We're live together.
All right, cool.
It's happening.
It's happening.
It's May 9th.
It's May 9th. I don't think we've ever done this before.
We've done a show from Massillon next to each other, but not video.
But not video, yeah.
Not video.
So, and it was cool because me, you, and Ray were all like this on the mics.
Yeah.
It was cool. So today is Sunday, May 9th. We are starting. Actually, it's not Sunday. It is Saturday. We have not had that much to drink at this point. So it's Saturday, May 9th. He's on his way. 3:30 Eastern, episode 230 of The Sundering. What do we have on deck for you this afternoon? Well, we have a little bacon, geek, random, Hearthstone, Diablo, Warcraft, all the things, news. And what we got?
We got stuff.
Yeah,
Things.
we got stuff.
We have stuff and things.
We have things. Yeah.
So, I'm Ceraphus.
And I'm Xia. And we didn't come up with any clever intros tonight.
This was literally a spur of the moment type thing, and we just said, you know what, let's put on a cam show.
Yeah. Yeah. A cam show.
That's what we're doing.
And so episode 230 was the last, and we went down in a blaze of glory, naked.
And you all are watching it.
Yeah.
And not only is we're going down in a blazing glory on Twitch, but we're going to go down in a blazing glory on YouTube.
Hey!
Taking it all with us.
All right, well...
Burn all the things.
Who is going down in this blaze of glory with us tonight? We have Big Dog, Brass Monkey, Jazzy, Umbra Domo. Not sure why I said that so awkwardly. And our lovely, lovely resident VD, Velvet Dove.
Once again, our chat room does not have VD. Well, some people may, and that's okay. It's okay. Shit happens. But in general, you can't get VD from just hanging out in our chat room. That is a false rumor that is going around.
Assholes.
And I gotta just put that to bed right now.
So thank you for joining us at this somewhat random hour of recording. So, cool.
And so for some administrative junk, if you're shopping on Amazon, Newegg, Jinx, and Groupon, you can click through our site, add stuff to your cart like this fine lady just did.
Yeah, I just bought something on Amazon.
She bought a Firefly Pop. Funko Pop.
Funko Pop. Yeah, it was great.
And add to your cart, check out, and it's no additional cost to you and helps us out. And we appreciate it. And now she's going to type. Remember, type quietly, because you're in front of the mic.
Quiet.
Type very quiet.
Sorry. I mispronounced the name. Sorry about that.
All right.
I'm still very appreciative of you being here, Domo.
And then, of course, if you're listening to us off of iTunes or Stitcher, give us a thumbs up, give us a review, rating, whatever. We'll read it. And if you're on Stitcher, also give it... Yeah, I already said thumbs up. Whatever. Just do the things, and we appreciate it.
Even if it's a shitty review, we'll totally read it.
We'll read it, and then...
We'll be crabby about it. But
yeah, and we'll
we'll
probably tell you how you're wrong. But if you give us a 5-star review...
It's okay. You're right. You really are right about us being terrible. But
we really are terrible people. In fact, I probably had one of the most terrible cards ever.
Yeah, we should...
So as you can see, Xia is here.
Hi.
And she is live in Ceraphus Studios here.
Hola.
And she's here because it was my birthday.
Yeah.
I don't know if you all knew that, but
on Thursday.
It was on my birthday on Thursday. She flew in on Friday. And then we went out to a place local to me called Battle and Brew, which has video games and tabletop games. Their bathroom is a TARDIS, and it is bigger on the inside. I can personally vouch for that.
It was a pretty kick-ass place, and he had no idea I was coming down to visit. Actually, me and his
He
wife.
was in my top. She was in my top 3 of mystery guests.
Yeah,
We're
I
on
mean,
the top 3.
my wife and my wife. She's my wife too. Let's be real.
Well, actually, let's be honest. I'm pretty much kicked out of the family, and Xia's been brought in as a surrogate
his kids
parent.
are so sweet. They are really. They bring me things, and it's so nice.
My son is trying to tear her away from Mark.
He does this thing. His son does this thing where I pick him up, and then he'll turn and look at Dave over my shoulder and grin at him
look what I got.
this
And then he lays hands on her boobs.
Yeah, he put his hand right on my boobie.
He's and then he's looking around yeah, buddy.
He was just sitting right on my boob, yeah.
That's my boy.
So yeah, he had no idea I was coming in. Me and his wife had been corresponding on Twitter for 2 months. About 2 months prior, and we're like, okay, this is what's gonna happen. This is when I'm gonna arrive. We're not gonna tell him at all. So yeah, he had no idea I was coming to visit. No one actually. I didn't really hardly tell anyone. I mean, my husband knew, but other than that,
I guess he was supposed to know.
Yeah.
Things and reasons.
So yeah, it's been a really nice time. So yeah, Battle and Brew. We had a lot of friends.
Battle and Brew. Yes,
Yeah.
we had people like Elvine came out, Colby Panda came out, Zelsi, some guildies, Naptime, Lou, Grizz, Vish, Mac Jan, his wife,
Yeah.
Miranda, Odin came out. We had, I'm spacing on his name, but the dude from Midwinter. Guy from Midwinter came out and hung out with us for a little bit.
I can't think of his name. He was really nice.
And,
yeah.
Of course, obviously, Xia, myself, and my wife were all there.
Yep.
We were hanging out. I had bacon 3 ways. So it's important for me to bring this up because bacon 3 ways was literally bacon 3 ways. It was smoked bacon. They had candied bacon. And then they had bacon popsicles. And not only did I order one, but my wife then ordered one because she really liked the bacon popsicles.
And then he got to eat the rest of the bacon.
Well, you ate some of my bacon, too.
I did eat some of your bacon. It was delicious. So, it was good.
Everyone likes my bacon.
Yep. It was good. So,
And-
we are having...
And we played Cards Against Humanity.
We did, and that's why he was going into why he's
So-
a horrible person. Not that you all didn't know that already.
There was, there was a card that said, I killed this person by doing blank. So it was a 2-card one. So one of them was... killed Darth Vader by farting. And Elvine kind of convinced this lady,
That's a good card.
on that one should win. But mine was, I killed Helen Keller by opening up her eyelids and coming in her eyes.
I think that's really wrong.
It had to be read by a different person because people were laughing too hard. I feel that alone warrants the win, and I did not get it. Instead, you picked Darth Vader.
I think killing Darth Vader by farting in his vicinity is funny because he has to breathe through his visor, and yeah. Wow, challenges guy. Want to show my love? Well, we love you too, Stonegrass.
Yeah. Well, thanks for coming out and
Thank
hanging
you.
out on our off peak time
peak
here.
time. Yeah.
We're not full peak.
Yeah.
We're not full peak yet.
Sloop was a guy. It wasn't Sloop, was it?
No,
Sloop
it was
from Midwinter.
No.
I can tell you. I'll tell you what. Sarah's gonna look at it, and
I'll tell you in a minute. It was.
We can tell you fairly quickly.
I think I could tell you fairly quickly.
Yeah.
I may
So
not be able to tell you fairly quickly.
That's fine. So that's what we did yesterday. We went to Battle and Brew. It was really, really fun. And
It was a rogue. He played rogue in Midwinter.
Yeah.
I know that much.
Sloot.
No, it
He
started with a
introduced
V.
himself, I think, with his real name actually. And now it's.
But his character started with a V.
It started with a V.
Yeah.
We'll let you all know. He was really nice. Super nice guy. I think he showed up because he knew Elvine, and then he just ended up kind of fitting right in with the rest of the gang.
Now I can't find it, and now you're all making me look for it. And...
That's okay. I can do this.
All right, knock yourself out. So anyway, we went to Battle and Brew, and it was
Yeah.
amazing.
Yeah, it was really
It was
cool.
a lot of fun. I had a blast. And my guildies, I have so many guildies in Georgia. It's ridiculous and awesome.
Yeah.
I mean, Mac drove up from Macon, which, for those of you who don't know, is like an hour south of the city.
Huh. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah.
So he drove up.
So that's what we did, and then today it looks like we're going to be on the agenda is, well, after we finish this, if we have time, we have a Super Mario World game.
Oh man, we've been playing Super Mario. Last night we played some Super Mario World.
Till like about 1 in the morning, 12:30, 1 in the morning, and we're really trucking away, and I want to beat it this weekend.
That's how we roll.
Yes, so we're doing it like right, like
we're doing it
hard and fast, and
only way we're doing it is anything worth doing is worth doing balls deep, people.
Right, so we're doing it balls deep in Mario World, and then we're also going to go out to dinner. We're going to go out to dinner, and this is what's going to happen is he and I are going to take battles for trying to get more mic time. Yeah, you just keep looking that up on Twitter.
I'm trying to find this person. I feel bad.
Me and the guests are going to have. I want to shake the table. Your setup is bizarre.
You're bizarre.
Anyway, so tonight we're going to play some Cards Against Humanity, go out to dinner with people, and just generally, have fun, hang out. I think it's gonna be a lot of fun. I won't know anybody, which is okay, because I like new people. Yeah, Umbra says kinky. Yeah.
Going balls deep in the Magic Kingdom with a magic mushroom. That's how you roll.
Yep.
That's how you gotta do
it. So, other than that, I don't know. I've had a good time. I guess that you've had a good weekend so far.
I have had. Okay, I can't find the person, and I feel bad, and I'm just gonna stop looking because it's not very good an entertaining show.
No, I won't.
Either way, it's a guy. It's a rogue. Starts with V. He's awesome.
Super nice. Sorry, it is escaping the both of us.
But yeah, so Cards Against Humanity at Battle and Brew got a little out of control.
Yeah.
It got a little out of hand too.
Yeah.
Got a little filthy.
That's how it goes. It's fun.
I did win by saying you went to the church and opened the steeple, and you found Moses gargling Jesus' balls, getting double tagged by Shiva and Buddha.
That was a winning card.
That one.
Elvine really liked that card.
Yeah, Elvine tweeted that out.
He was like, "Oh my god, this card is magical!" Like
it was a magical
Elvine
play.
Really got a kick out of
so I did get the point there.
Yeah.
But what we also found out was Zelsi is a filthy human being.
Zelsi won.
Zelsi won.
And Vigilant.
Yes. Monkey hair got a Vigilant. That's exactly who it was. That's who was there.
Yep.
Hanging out with us.
Yep.
Thank you. So yes. So he was hanging out with us. Mm-hmm. We were there until probably about like 11 o'clock.
Yeah,
and then we came home, played Super Mario World, and
lock up your toddles, lock up your toadstools. Yeah,
lock up your doors, lock up your toadstools. Yeah,
yeah,
pretty much.
Yeah,
Brass Monkey. That is fairly accurate. That's what happened.
Nice work, Monkey Hair. You got that one. So other than that, it's been good, and yeah, his kids are so sweet, and they keep bringing me things. Like his son, it really likes to bring me toys.
Like a feral cat. Like a feral cat would bring like a dead mouse to your front door.
He likes to bring me toys, and like he wants me to pick them up and hold them.
He's just trying to cop a feel, and it's so sweet.
Well, he successfully got a boob grab. So
I mean, I'm going to try and do that. I'm just going to walk out the room. I'm just going to like up. I'm going to see if people just like pick me up.
Oh, I thought you meant you're going to try and get a boob grab. I was like,
been there, done that.
All right, so let's get into some show news.
Show news. Oh man, I gotta click buttons.
Click buttons. Do the thing.
Buttons and things.
Now and here's some bullshit that happened somewhere.
That's so cool.
Isn't it cool?
That's so cool.
That just happened right
I've
there.
I've never seen that before.
But that's what's going on.
I'm thinking, this is such a bad, I'm like
the Wizard of fucking Oz over here.
I don't know how.
They pulled back the curtains.
There's like so many screens, and like it's so
all
overloading.
the things are happening.
All right. Anyway, so our photo contest.
Yeah, May is going on. May themes are up.
Yep.
You can win a month of WoW, which I know for some is just like, you could just get a token. But this means you don't have to spend your gold on buying a token.
You can
so
buy other things.
Boom.
For another month.
And I think we also have a few other prizes to go along with that. I think it's like either a Jinx code or a curse. Or I have to go back and look at it, but it's something. Go check it out. Go take a look, and also try and get caught up because we still have over $120, $140 worth of prizes for our annual photo prize.
Mm-hmm.
So it's worth it. It's worth it for you to just like snap pictures with your phone and do things. Do that thing, Zuli.
It's a Korra reference. I think that's what Umbra. I believe that's what Umbra is referencing. If not, then I'm completely. Anyway, continue.
All right. So anyway, so we have that, and then bacon news.
Yeah, Haster sent in something really nice.
Yes. So we are going to just take this, and I'm going to paste that right in there. So Haster sent in basically an article on how to cure your own bacon, which is actually really cool. I've been looking up different ways to cure bacon because I have a 5-pound pork belly upstairs in my freezer, just waiting to be cured and
baconized,
salted and devoured. Actually,
just say baconized.
Is it baconized or is it seraphized?
Baconized. I like baconized. All right, but anyway, it's a bit of a long post, but it's very, very thorough in teaching you the way of curing bacon. So
do the thing.
Yeah.
So there you go. Sorry, we don't do the song request stuff.
So yeah, we don't.
Yeah, we don't have like the macro stuff. Like, people in chat room are just kind of like, oh.
Yeah.
So we don't have like any of that. So.
Yeah.
All right. Geek news though. So let's jump into geek news. Biggest thing so far really has been Agent Carter is getting renewed for a second season.
And I didn't know what it was until he was like, "The fuck is, like, how the fuck do you not know that?" And so now I apparently need to really watch it since it got renewed. So it obviously is good.
It was good. I thought the first season was really good. I thought it honestly was better than Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. And I'm glad that they're bringing it back. Peggy Carter is a badass, and she's kind of sexy with that voice.
She is very pretty. Yeah.
That accent really does it for me. I'm not gonna lie.
So yeah, congratulations to those guys on getting another season renewed. We have a shitload of gaming news. I mean, I don't know. It's not a shitload. I feel like it's
not a shitload.
A decent amount.
It's some stuff. It's a few things.
Yeah, it's fine. So something I'm excited about that. Let's see. I think he goes by Ted and Trooster on Twitter. But Goat Simulator, and if you've never played it, it's on Steam and it's really, really fun. Is having a zombie version called Goat Z come out, and it's they also have it for,
which you thought it was a sex reference, and I thought it was just them copying DayZ. So I don't know.
I think they're copying DayZ, but I was just being dirty.
She's filthy.
I don't know. So anyhow, Zombie Goats is going to be fun, and if you've never played that game and I don't know, I feel like it might have been $15 or whatever, but it's such a good laugh and it's really relaxing to play. So
they have it on iPad.
That's what I was going to say. I know they have it on the iPad.
I have not gotten it on iPad, but I could. Mm-hmm. I could do these things.
Yep, you could play with Zombie Goats on the iPad.
I could play with Zombie Goats.
So that's out, and otherwise the rest, it looks like we have Blizzard news.
All right, so let's first of all get into. Did you just tap my arm?
Just tap it in. No, I'll copy and paste and let you do the magic.
I'll just touch all the things.
Yeah, I did. So yeah, Heroes of the Storm.
Heroes of the Storm. So we got Kael'thas coming.
Yeah. And
clearly Warcraft was only a setback.
Yeah. He looks really badass, actually.
He looks kind of fat. Honestly, I remember. He looks fat. He looks like he's put on a little bit of weight since his Warcraft days.
He's just a little beefy.
Look, so here's the thing. We killed him in Warcraft, right? Mm-hmm. And then he kind of came back to life because someone jabbed a thing in his chest. And then there was the 5-man thing that we went and we killed him again. Yeah. And then clearly he's been brought back to life again. And he's just been hanging out at Golden Corral for like the past couple years. And he's getting a little chunky, and that's okay. I'm just saying that he should probably be in a little more shape before he gets it.
Too.
I'm just saying he probably should get in a little better shape. I think he's going to be a little slow.
What about Stitches?
Dude, Stitches has a mouth on his stomach.
And Stitches gets bitches.
Yeah, Stitches has a mouth on his fucking stomach.
Okay, all right.
All right. I mean, he's all about the efficiency.
Well, I think he looks beefy, but sure, fine. If you think he looks overweight, but that's a really, really
believe
cool...
Cartman from South Park said beefcake. Beefcake.
So I think it's a really good addition, and I think it'll be really fun to play. And Sex Lines 2015. Just tap it in. So
just for a moment, just see how it feels.
Just see how it feels. So right, let's see. little bit of bad news, I suppose, is WoW subscriptions are down.
Yeah, so we're back basically down to the end of Mr. Pandaria time.
All right.
So we lost 2.9 million people. Still, so we're at 7.1 million, which
is still fucking insane.
It's still a lot of people when you think about it. So clearly, Blizzard should be doing something to remedy this, because clearly they got 3 million players at the end of Mist going into Warlords, but then something happened, and I think a lot. And I've seen some people bitching about like, oh, it's flight. Look, it is not flight. It's content related. It's the fact people don't necessarily find content related interest. You were way too quick on that.
Why? Somebody came into our chat room.
They were just Russian. They were probably testing to see like, is this Russian? Is it, like you're just quick on the ban hammer.
Because I don't know what this is. I don't.
If any of you are looking for a moderator, like someone who is like, you know, I am like, she's like Judge Dredd, Miss Amberle.
I just don't like people coming into the chat room and putting weird things. I don't like that. That it could be butthole sucker guy. Like, I don't want that in the chat room.
Look,
Russians play WoW too. Okay, fine. I'll undelete it. Okay. I'll unban the user. Look, can I unban the user?
I don't know.
Can I unban?
No, you've already banned. Look, you banned him again.
Oh my gosh!
Just stop all the things.
I'm sorry, person.
I am the Lord.
I thought it was spam.
Judge Dredd, right here. That's her.
All right. Well, anyway.
Judge, jury, and execution are all in one.
So apparently some.
I love your quick trigger.
I hate you. So, right. So, somebody was real upset, and they thought that Blizzard was a bunch. They made a real nasty post, and they put that Blizzard was money.
Grubbing blueberries or something like that?
Well, no. So it's in the chat
Money
room.
greeting blueberries.
Money greeting blueberries. So somebody on the forums made a very, very nasty post expressing how they felt. And it said that...
beer.
Okay, well, I'm going to talk about this.
You keep talking about this.
Okay, bye. So they made this post and said that they were really upset with Blizzard for releasing a mount and for a lot of money. And so they said... oh, I'm really fucking pissed off, and da-da-da-da. Well, Bashiok came in, because it's Bashiok, and he's a nice guy, and this, not unlike this guy who's a fucking creeper, and he said, okay, well, you know, people are really excited about this new mount, and, you know, this is my time, okay? This is my time. So,
this is our time, down here!
Yeah, this is our time! So, right.
It's Goonies reference, for those of you who don't know. Ray wouldn't get it.
No, he wouldn't. So, can you imagine if Ray was trying to sit in on this? Like, he would be, like, sitting, like...
He'd be like, here? I'd have to be here?
So, we'd be like Charlie's Angels.
We should probably, like, kind of redo, like, our thing, so actually Ray should probably be, like, over here. See that? See the move? That's the move. That's how you do it, people. That's how you do it.
Alright, so, anyhow, the point of this fucking story that I'm, like, elaborating on is that Bashiok came in, and then somebody from Blizzard went in and changed this dude's post. Instead of saying, like, dropping F-bombs, he changed it to say fruit. And so it says, like, lingonberries, and, like...
Lingonberries.
Boysenberry, and then you all are a bunch of blueberries, and it's just fucking funny, because they just probably made this guy...
I love blueberries, but lingonberry, I'm not a big fan of lingonberries.
I've never had a lingon... Every time it's Swedish. I think of IKEA when I think of lingonberry.
Yeah, I think that's why I don't trust them.
IKEA?
No, because they're Swedish.
Okay, anyhow. But, on the plus side, from where WoW is getting less subscribers, Hearthstone has seen an increase in subscribers. They are getting... Let's see, it looks like they have... Yeah, they are up 30 million players, which is fantastic.
You know what it is? It's all the people who are just like sitting around their house or at work going to the bathroom playing on their phone. They're just downloading it and they're playing it on their phone. That's it. They're just playing it on their phone.
What's wrong with that? You do that in the bathroom.
I bring my iPad into the bathroom.
Okay. All right.
I am a civilized human being.
Yeah. No. Okay, so anyway, that's...
So congratulations to Hearthstone. So
yeah, that's really awesome. That's a shitload of people, actually.
yeah, so if there's 30 million people buying one pack of cards for like $1.50, I mean they made... I mean, even if the 30 million people only buy one pack of cards, they made $30 million. More
a
than
game-
that. Well,
on a-
more than that, but yeah,
I mean-
on average, about 30. They brought in 30 million.
On a game that they didn't really think would blow up that much. So, yeah.
It's really taken off on, I'd say, obviously on phone and tablet. More so. And there's my dog.
So his dog does this thing.
Yeah.
Hey!
Stop!
Hey!
We're trying to do a show. We're trying to do a show. Hey!
Yeah, I scared it. He saw that. So yeah, so his dog does this thing where he buries his head in the blanket and gets underneath it and then barks. Yeah.
Ridiculous.
Hey, what are you gonna do about this?
No one expects the Swedish Inquisition. Exactly. No one does that.
No one expects your dog either. Oh, that's why.
Wife is home.
There's a stranger in the house.
Stranger danger.
Hide your kid, hide your wife.
Hide your tadpoles. Hide your toadstools.
Yeah.
Something like that.
I don't know. Anyhow.
Okay.
So maybe we should tell somebody to fall since your dog seems to be upset about something.
We should. All right. So Foffs.
Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, you're cool. Fuck you, fuck you.
Fuck you.
Fuck you.
Fuck you.
Fuck you.
Fuck you.
Fuck you. Fuck you, Saddam Hussein of Iraq.
Whoa.
Snapchat did that. All right. So who we got?
All right.
To fuck off?
All right. So honestly, I don't have any Foffs. I would want to say props. Yes, I know it's weird.
You better.
I'm gonna say props first off to my wife. Just calm your tits over here. She organized the Battle and Brew thing. She organized the dinner that we're going to tonight. She organized this.
Hey.
Showing up, hanging out with me,
Yeah.
playing Super Mario World.
Yeah, she's pretty fantastic. I'm in love with his wife.
And I think my wife is in love with her. So I may be single soon.
Lucky me. Sorry.
So Mark, if you're watching, I would be a great house husband. I would cook. I may not clean.
I don't cook, so that would be a one up for him.
There you go. Yeah. One up for you.
Yeah.
All right.
So yeah, you know what? I agree with that prop. Christina has been a saint, and she was very, very. What she had to deal with a lot of nerds yesterday, and she took it just with a smile, and yeah, she's a good person.
She is.
So I agree with this prop.
And then also props to.
Ha! There it is.
This lady for being in my house.
Aww.
Touching
You're welcome,
me.
buddy.
And all the
Touching him. I can't go down because that'd be weird.
maybe post show.
Right. So.
So props to you for showing
you.
up, hanging out.
You're welcome. Happy.
I am
birthday.
only said that it's for such a short amount of time.
I know. I'm going home tomorrow. It's a very very brief visit.
You know,
so.
I would like to offer up that your husband maybe apply to a hospital around here. There are several great ones.
Oh.
And because then we could do this
all the time.
often.
Yeah, and we would have like an actual like setup proper, and it'd be great.
Truly Sundering Studios.
I like the idea of Sundering Studios. That'd be really fun. Yeah.
Be fun and dangerous and messy.
Sticky.
Very sticky.
Yeah, so, and I don't really have a foff or a prop that I can think of. I mean, I guess props to everyone being so polite and letting me visit. And what? Oh.
So yes. So thank you for being here. And you know what? I am going to say, I do have a fuck off.
Well, okay. Let's fucking hear
All right.
it.
All right. So first off, I am going to say foff to fucking yellow turtles in Super Mario World. Because they just start once they get in the shell, it's just going back and forth nonstop. And I didn't remember. And it was bad. It was a bad situation. And
yeah, it was.
It was a dark time. It was a dark time last night, and I'm not proud of that moment. And I'm also going to say foff to the collective group of us who went to Battle and Brew last night.
Collective we.
The royal we. I don't know if that applies. Never mind. Anyway, to the group, because we did not put our name in to play video games on the couch. And we should have put our name in to just eat over by the couches.
Yeah, it fucking sucks.
Like, we didn't really get the game. All we got to do is play some Cards Against Humanity. I mean, it was still fun. Great time. But I wish we could have gamed a little bit more.
Yeah.
Because they got Retron 5 consoles. So for those of you who don't know, they play all like the old school ones, like Nintendo, Super NES, Genesis, I think Game Boy and Game Boy Color games.
Game Boy, yeah.
And that would have been a shit ton of fun.
Yep. It's alright.
So live and learn.
It's okay.
Just have to fly back in.
He just wants me to visit again. He's
do.
a sweet kid. So in the chat room, Stonegraph says FOF to Bell Canada. I believe Stone is having a little trouble with Twitch tonight, so
Bell can't. Is that like Mah Bell, like from the U.S.? Like they used to call like AT&T Mah Bell, and then they broke it up and it became like AT&T. And
I don't know what that means.
That was like the big monopoly for the telephone lines. Like Mah Bell, they used to call it Mah Bell.
Mah Bell. You Mah Bell.
I'll go ring your bell.
Okay.
All right.
Anybody else in the chat room have any FOFs? We actually didn't really get to collect any from the community.
Do you have any? But yeah, if anyone in the chat room has any FOFs or stuff, Lawbringer says FOF to Holinka and anyone who has had a hand in destroying WoW PvP.
I have never seen that emoji face.
That's pretty cool. It's like crying.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be perfectly honest. I don't PvP because, possibly because it's broken. Possibly I just don't really have a good time.
Yeah,
none of my friends like PvP.
Atrocious at fucking PvP.
Yeah, none of my friends like doing PvP, so I just never do it anymore. And I feel like it's better with people.
Bell Canada is the phone TV service here for me. Okay.
So it's kind of like Mah Bell, except it's
Mah Bell. I'm sorry. FOF to Eventbrite.
I think we got our title for the show.
Yeah, Mah Bell. So, and Stone also says FOF to Eventbrite, but they finally fixed all my BlizzCon tickets. That's very good. I'm sorry they got fucked up in the first place.
Eventbrite did some weird, like, where they were kicking people out of the waiting room prematurely. They were exposing the wrong orders to the wrong people. So, like, if you ordered it, like, I could potentially see your order.
Oh,
yeah.
shit.
I mean, they done fucked up.
Wow.
They done fucked up.
I completely missed the boat on this because
yeah,
I didn't do tickets this year, so
I didn't either. I'm just going to go.
Well, I mean, if it's anything like last year, if you didn't get tickets, fuck is a great word. It's a good sentence enhancer. So
yeah, fuck is a good sentence enhancer.
It's great. Yeah, a lot of times, at least
fuck on
last
these
year,
beans.
Fuck on these beans. So a lot of people, as the day got closer, started having to sell their tickets. So if you didn't get any for some fucking reason, you probably could find someone. It's Elvine's doing his thing this year, right?
He does lfblizzcon.com. Elvine does a site where you can find people
like
who
roommates and
roommates and people who maybe bought like extra tickets, someone backed out and they need to get rid of a ticket, and they do it at face value. So you're not dealing with scalpers. You're just dealing with someone like something happened, so we want to exchange to someone who we know is going to be good.
Right.
So
don't let yourself miss out on having a lot of fun. I would use services like that. So, but hey, Stone, that's fucking awesome. I'm glad that your tickets got worked out. Other than that, I don't think that chat room. Yeah, Velvet Tuff is saying it's all about love today. Yeah, I agree with that.
I am full of the love, and I am going to spray it all over the marketplace.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Well, let me get my little poncho on here.
We're gonna get a tarp and goggles because we don't want to mess up your eye makeup.
Oh, thank you.
That's very considerate. Very considerate.
Are you guys adding more breakfast tickets? I don't think we are actually.
All right, so we probably should talk just for a moment. We're going to backtrack to Calm Before the Storm.
Yeah.
So we're doing Calm Before the Storm. It's our pre-BlizzCon party. It's going to be on Thursday night. Mm-hmm. I believe we're aiming for around 6 p.m. And we were actually surprised about like how well our Kickstarter has actually been doing.
Hey, big dog.
We're actually we're a little bit over 50% of the way to our third stretch goal at this point. And we've sold out of some of the highest level tiers. It has been
it's been a bit of a whirlwind, actually. None of us had anticipated that we would ever. Yeah, we're at $12,730.
And at 15,000, we hit our next stretch goal, which is like a full deck of Gnomes Against Humanity.
Yeah.
And for those of you who are also worried about, like, Gnomes Against Humanity,
Not making it, like not getting it.
Well, I mean, even so, I have been working on Blizzard themed Cards Against Humanity
Working
decks
diligently.
So we are going to have plenty of cards to use. So if you feel like you can't use them with a Cards Against Humanity deck, we are going to have more options available. And that is just a little teaser for just you folks. But no, we've actually been pretty excited about this. I can't say if we're going to open any more of the breakfast tickets. We did open up some of the food trucks.
Yeah.
So we opened up another tier for food trucks where we're going to be hanging out with folks and buying people lunch at food trucks.
Yeah, so if you let lunch bought for you, not breakfast, there's your option.
Yeah, and that actually came up because people were actually asking for food trucks, and we were kind of pricing out the different food trucks and trying to figure out how we could offer the breakfast tier with the food trucks, and I believe it's like $25 more. It's still like, look, I mean, it's expensive, and we understand, but we're also trying to give away a lot of stuff to make it worth your while as well.
Yeah, we haven't opened up the breakfast tier, and I apologize because I know people seem really like into that idea, which is awesome. Thank you. We wanted it to feel intimate. Like we didn't want it to get so blown out of proportion that it didn't have the same level of like you're hanging out with, you know, Ask Mr. Robot V and you know. So we wanted to keep it curtailed a bit. So I'm really sorry. But maybe the food truck option would be a good option because there's a good chance that the people you would have breakfast with will probably be some of the folks you'll have lunch with. So, yeah, chat is working. Stranger danger.
Yeah. Oh, and just so everyone, like for those of you who know, like last year, it was called World of Podcast, and clearly it was much bigger than just World of Podcast. World of Podcast originally was focused on podcasters and content creators. Mm-hmm. And last year we also kind of had it, but we also had other rooms doing other things. So this year we're still continuing to do the World of Podcast portion, just so everyone knows. It's its own room. It's its own featured event, part of the larger event. And the larger event is just going to encompass a lot more things. So we're going to have the art room again. Mm-hmm. We're in talks with Jinx to have them back and having a table because everyone really liked talking with them. Yeah, and they even had the lady who, the awesome lady who designs like all their clothing. She was there answering questions. A lot of cosplayers actually like talking to her because they got like ideas from her. Yeah. So they're going to be there. Obviously, Ask Mr. Robot folks are going to be there again this year. Open Raid is going to be there. Yeah. So lots of things there, and we're working on like a tavern idea because a lot of you said that you really wanted a place to just like kind of hang out. And so we're working on making sure we have enough space for like just a hangout room.
People just to sit. That was one of the biggest issues I felt like we had last year was the bottleneck of people coming in and seeing their friends and just really wanting to just like fucking shoot the shit and drink and not do anything but just hang out. We hopefully will be able to alleviate that and keep people from sitting in the World of Podcast room and talking.
Yeah, because I know
was a big problem.
Yeah, a lot of people wanted to be in World of Podcast, but they didn't want to hear the chatter going on in the back of the room. People who just wanted to sit down somewhere. So we're, like you said, we're trying to alleviate that. Yep. But one big improvement that we're going to do because of some of the Kickstarter money that we see coming in is we're bringing back the photo booth, and the pictures are going to be tweeted out live.
Yeah.
No more waiting.
Yep,
we are going to tweet that out live. So you will be able to get your picture immediately.
Yeah, we're really excited about it. So, yeah. And if you do want to, if you're going to be there and you want to volunteer, we actually are looking for volunteers. I think we might try and figure out a way to.
So I believe if you were interested in helping out with the event or anything of that nature, you can send an email to info@conbeforestorm.com.
Yeah, we're a good fucking bunch of people. Like, everybody is super nice, and if you are going solo and you just want to meet a bunch of fun people and put on a really great event, by all means, please come by and volunteer.
Yeah,
so.
and obviously we're not going to be able to take everyone as a volunteer, but we do appreciate people jumping in and helping, and definitely getting people to help us like set up and tear down makes things easier.
Yes, absolutely.
And I just wanna point this out, like we are not some conglomerate. We are a bunch of schmoes. People who just like video games, like Blizzard games, and we just want to put on a cool party and hang out with people and do cool shit, and that's what we're doing.
Yeah. And we're really proud of it. So,
I have 2 kids in daycare. I mean, I don't know what you guys think. I'm not made of money.
I'm just broke.
It's true.
I'm just broke, Jack. All right. Well,
she's got a part-time job.
Yeah, I do. Anyhow, I think that's all we I mean, I really think that's all we
I think that was it for Fuffs, and we didn't get anything. So here's what we're going to do. We are going to do a Mad Libs.
Sweet. Yeah, we had people in the chat room who can participate, so...
Yeah,
we actually didn't know if anybody would be able to show up. So the fact that you guys did was really, really awesome, so we're going to play Mad Libs with you guys.
So we are going to... I'm going to pick a Mad Libs.
Okay.
And then what we're going to do...
This is how you do it. Okay.
Yeah, I don't want you to... I got to pull back... Gotta pull things back just a little bit. Let's see.
Wow, this is like crazy.
There we go. We're gonna do this one.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
All right. This is a short one. All right. So chat room. I need you guys to give me a noun,
I'll
a
skip
plural,
back if you
a plural,
want to do the typing.
a plural noun, and an adjective. We're gonna do some Mad Libs with you guys.
Okay.
I need a plural noun and an adjective. Heather, Xia, why don't you give me a noun?
Yeah, actually, Velvet Dove. I think that's accurate. If we're,
Yeah.
I'm a little perturbed by it, and I don't know how that's happening. I'm wondering.
You know what it is? It's this. It's this right here. It's
yeah.
me playing with a hologram.
Oh yes. No, I actually don't know how that's happening, and I'm wondering if it's just him like running a bunch of shit in the background because fucking 400 people's fucking
Porn
nuts.
bots.
Porn bots. It's all porn bots. We said that
And
we
bacon
were,
bots.
Yeah, you know what? I think Twitch
porn.
found out that some dirty shit was happening, and they were like.
Twitch loves grills.
Twitch
I like
loves
grills too.
grills.
I love grilling. Grilling is fantastic.
Yeah, it's really, really nice.
I love grills.
I love hot dogs. Big hot dogs. All right.
Big fan of tube steak. Not me personally, but I like giving it to people.
Right, so we're going to need a... the internet is for porn, and we need a noun. We need a plural noun from you
We need
folks.
a plural noun, and we need an adjective.
Yeah.
And I need a noun from you.
You need a noun from me.
I need a noun from you. Give me a noun.
Well, we're going to go with dildo.
All right. So I'm going to give you a plural noun. I'm going to go with butts.
Butts. All right. Butts it is.
All right. They said for a noun, I see a dude. So let's go with dudes.
Dudes?
We're going to go with dudes for the plural noun.
All right, all right.
We're going to need another plural noun up there.
There's a lot of nouns.
Yeah, we need another noun. Give me a noun. Give me a noun right now. Give it to me.
I'm gonna give it to you right now.
Give it to me.
It's on the tip of my tongue. It's
Oh,
building.
plural noun, gigantic ducks.
Gigantic ducks.
Oh, we'll use gigantic as the adjective. We'll go with ducks. There we go.
All right, there we go.
So thank you, Lawbringer.
Gigantic.
And then we'll do ducks. Up at the top. Up at the top.
Oh, I found it. Ducks.
All right.
I spelled ducks
I need
incorrectly.
a verb.
Failed.
I need a verb ending in S, chat room. Give me a verb ending in S.
Stone. That's one more noun we needed.
All right, I need a verb ending in S, chat room.
Nutter butters. Yes, we needed one more noun with an S. Nutter butters.
I'll take that. But I need a verb ending in S. That's
verb
what we need.
ending in S.
Give me a person's name.
Do
Ray. Do Ray since he's not here. We're going to do Ray.
We should do Ray. Rayfist.
Fucks.
Fucks. Well done. You know what? Fucks was the word of the day, so...
All right, and then we need one more noun.
One more noun.
One more noun. We're going to let the chat room give me one more. We're going to give it to us.
Make it good.
Give us a noun.
Give it to me.
Give it.
Hard.
We want a hard noun.
Licks. Fucks. No, those are verbs. Those are really good verbs, but we need a noun.
We need a noun. We need a noun.
Sways. Not quite yet.
That is a verb. So remember, there's like a 30-second delay.
Great verbs.
On what we're asking for.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Yes,
I'm so eager.
Yeah, you are eager.
So eager.
Look, don't blow
Whoa,
your
Xia and Ceraphus in the same place? Yes!
I know! Isn't this amazing? Look at this. Boom.
Yeah, this is going to happen every Sunday, so...
This is not going to happen. This is like a once-in-a-lifetime
let
thing.
it soak in. Oh, we're in this together right now.
It's freaking... Bong!
Bong! Nice
we can
one.
go bong.
All right.
Bong.
Bong!
Bong it is. All right, so now...
Go mad!
Let's do it.
Beaver, damn. All these good ones are coming.
All right. So our Mad Libs for today is A Day at Waste Management.
Can I read it?
You can read it.
Yes, I never get to read it. Okay. That was the worst fake cough ever.
It really was worse.
Okay.
It was bad. I'm going to just lean back.
Lean back. All right, so A Day at Waste Management. It's another day here at Waste Management, and I can't wait to talk to all the ducks. I tell ya, sometimes these ducks can be very gigantic. Ruth stops by everyone's dildo and collects everyone's butts.
Sounds accurate.
Jennifer sits at her desk and clips dudes in her spare time.
Wow. Jennifer's a whore.
All right, so Jennifer's clipping dudes in her spare time. While Heidi is the customer service stone. She fucks new hires how to do their bong.
I want to work at this waste management place.
But not walk by Jennifer's dildo. Don't walk by
I
Jennifer's
like
dildo.
Heidi. She has good customer service etiquette, I think.
We had a meeting today about Nutter Butters. I love Rayfist.
Those are delicious.
Yeah, those are good. That was really great, chat room. You all did a good job.
Good job. I'm very proud of you guys. Good job.
Nice work. All right.
All right.
That was fun. I like Mad Libs.
All right. So I believe no reviews or
anything
this week.
No.
So nothing to read there, but it means we're going to do a haiku. We're going to do it live. I'm not going to do it live because I
usually
can't really hide.
Try and have something down in advance to help me, but so this is going to be pure like.
Yeah. So you have 15 seconds.
Big titties and ass. She wants to be inside you. Haikus from Xia.
All right, you ready?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, go.
All right. Jennifer clips nuts. That's okay. Nutter Butters. Oh, wait. That's okay. Nutter Butters. Live shows are awesome.
Drinking all the beers.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Heidi fucks the new hires. There's my dog again. He's losing his shit. Hey! All right, and then Xia and Cer here. There we go. We're here.
I killed a doggy for barking profusely. Now, shut the fuck up, dog. All right.
That's my dog.
Yeah, Stew Biscuits. I am in the Georgia realm, and there's dogs barking, and Cer is drinking, and his son grabbed my tits. It was out of control.
Let's be fair, most of the family grabbed your tits at this point.
Actually, and your daughter almost saw me naked and made me feel terrible, like really bad. She walked in the bathroom, and I was like, shower curtain, like, so.
And then immediately my wife kicked her daughter out of the bathroom and stayed in the bathroom with Xia. And as I told people earlier, I'm probably going to be looking for a new home soon. I'm getting kicked out. She's taking my spot. So.
Hit that.
That happens.
All right.
All right. So.
Who's in the chat room?
Oh.
Do you want to read the chat room?
I don't know.
You guys got to follow for me. What?
So, all right, I'm going to try, so...
Normally we read everyone in the chat room.
I am good.
For whatever
Here
reason,
we go.
we're getting fucking spammed. Don't read everybody in the chat room.
Well, look, I'm going to read everyone who I can right here, and I'm going to do it quickly. So everyone who is logged in. All right, so SN05, Abelix, Alex the King, Alpertars,
You're
Angry,
awesome.
Rockslide, Arpcast,
You have a huge
Baseball
wiener.
Log, Bora Gaming,
I like your boobs.
Brass Monkey,
CG
Monkey. Sparkle, Cookie Man, Creeper, Crouching Tiger, Daniel with a whole bunch of numbers, Egan Slender, Elijah King, L Game, Entropy, Fawaz, Fuggelberg. I think that's Swedish. We talked about this. Swedish people. Buzzle Bruzzle.
That's alright for Swedish.
Gamer for today. What about tomorrow? Not tomorrow. You game tomorrow too. It's okay.
Game tomorrow.
All right. Gia Cree, Hex with a whole bunch of numbers. iBotNet. Dude, iBot. I don't know. I don't know what's going on there.
Maybe they are a bot.
Maybe they really are a bot.
I think all these people might be bots. I'm just saying.
Listeness, Kevin Old, Costco or Lullbringer.
Legit grunts. Legit grunts.
Legit grunts. Okay, let's see. We got Marcus. We got Maximus. We got Mean Matthias. We got Messy. We got Messy Winner. We got Monkey Hair. We got Mr. and Mrs. Stranger Danger.
Moxie Knight.
Moxie Bot. We've got
Are we really reading
Night
all
the
of
X. We got Nyko Brazil. We got Newbie Corn. I like that. Newbie Corn. That's pretty nice.
I'm hungry now about it.
All right. Oh, and then my daughter apparently has just woken up in the middle of it. So, let's see. Legend Killer, Opus Magnus,
Hey,
Pumpkin,
Opus.
Pumpkin Kang, RCR,
Hi,
Roswin,
Robin.
Look, there's my daughter right behind me. Boom!
Hey!
Look, there she is. She just
There
ran
she
away.
goes.
Let's see. We got Robin. We got Senior Haribo. We got Hey. Yeah, go ahead. Get the dog a bone.
Knock yourself out.
Let's see. We got I don't know where I was at. Something. Stu Buskus. Stonegrass.
It's Sit Nut.
Sitting Nut?
It's Sitting Nut. You know
Alright.
Sitting Nut.
The girls.
The girls,
Top.
Top.
Umbradomo.
Yeah.
User Sarks.
VD.
Velvet Dove. Vintage
Vintage.
Elephant. That is a really nice name. Vintage Elephant. I like that. That's good.
That is a good name.
Viper Bomb. Warnus.
Warnus.
Zy Phillip. Xmos. Xruix. You Wish. And Zug's Bunker.
And in the time it took for us to read that, everyone left.
So there you go. So we had that. So thank you, everyone. Okay, thank
And
you,
Apollo
sweetie.
took the bone.
Dog took the bone. All right.
I'm gonna go take the bone
So
now,
if you
too.
want to find Ray, who is not here with us tonight,
Yeah.
you can follow him on Twitter at RAYFYST. People go, notice when Ray isn't around, we get a crap ton of people.
Yeah.
All right. You can find me on Twitter at Ceraphus.
You can find me, ITSXIA, on the Twitter. Hey, lady.
Oh, it's okay.
Oh
Here.
no.
It's okay. Here,
I
sweetie.
almost yelled a curse word.
Here,
That's
here,
naughty.
Here, I want you to come here. I want you to say hi. Say hi. Say hi to everybody. Say hi.
Why?
Okay, fine. Don't say hi to people.
Stop, Daddy.
Stop.
So anyway, look, you're now internet famous. Boom, you're on the internet.
Dad, let me sit on your lap.
All right, let's finish this up. All
we're
right,
gonna wrap this up.
Let's wrap it up. Where can
All
they
right.
find you?
Oh, Toasty Posty! Hey, buddy. All right. So, yeah, they can find the show in all of these wonderful places on thesundering.net. We are on Twitter at thesundering. We have a Facebook page. You should go check it out. It's facebook.com/sundering. And you can find this episode in its video format along with all of our previous episodes. Probably not nearly as exciting because we are not together during them. So on YouTube, youtube.com/sundering podcast. And we also have a phone number. Normally we get some phone calls, but since we started early.
Yeah, most people try and call on like on the Sunday.
Poor Rick and Morty, I know.
Rigor morning, yeah. So it's like some calls will be delayed till next week.
Yeah, that's okay though. That's
fine. It's fine. This was a special once in. Well, hopefully we do this a lot more. Hopefully we can figure out how.
Yeah.
Because I almost feel like next time I'm gonna fly up to you and we're gonna sit in your basement and we're gonna do this show.
Nice. With my 4 cats?
I guess.
Well, if you really, really like cats, then I like you too, and you should call the show and tell me about it at 323-SUNDER-0 at 323-786-3370, and you can always email the show at thesundering@gmail.com. Don't forget, we have a sweet-ass photo contest going on, and you can win some crazy fucking shit, and yeah, and we are a very, very proud, happy D20 crit show, and you should head over to that website if you want to check out other awesome, fun shows that are gaming, geek, and generally nerdy. Our intro finally is courtesy of Boxing Fox. Yay for ska music.
People are telling us not to leave. We want more. We may wind up coming back later tonight.
Maybe
we'll do something. Maybe we'll do something crazy. You don't know. You just don't know. We're together. This doesn't happen.
Yeah, Wisconsin. Yeah. So anyway, thank you everyone who did submit FOFs and questions. Although we didn't really have questions. Thank you for people just fucking showing up on a completely on a whim show. So that's awesome, and we appreciate it very much. Fucking, as always, download us. Invite us into your home, your ears, your head. We just want to be inside of you.
Next time we podcast separately because she's dropping F-bombs all around my kid. Yeah, this is happening.
Shit, I could have made a fucking better episode.
You're still here? It's over. Go home. Go.
You didn't hear that, right?
I love the 20.
Okay.